clearly Pallister and his government have no understanding of what consultation and accommodation truly means.
The PC government proclaimed a bill that was passed in 2018 on Friday that changes rules around hunting moose and extends a current ban's duration, and the Southern Chiefs organization is none too pleased.
By extending the moose hunting conservation closure moratorium, we will help protect Manitoba's threatened moose population. We know this is a priority for all Manitobans.
He wants to look at how he can go around or see the path of least resistance in terms of his accountability to First Nations, and it doesn't work well for the interests of First Nations, who hunting and trapping have been the cornerstone of our communities going back a millennium.
The new legislation prohibits all-night hunting for licensed hunters on private land and changes who can hunt and how in both northern and southern Manitoba. Why is this happening? Well, in 2011, there were conservation closures in the Duck and Porcupine Mountain areas because moose populations were too low.
There's not going to be any moose. We're not going to be able to even talk about a moose hunt of any kind if we don't sustain the population.
Grand Chief Jerry Daniels says First Nation peoples have been involved in the protection and sustainable harvesting of these lands and natural resources for thousands of years and doesn't want Friday's decision to set a precedent of choosing which treaty rights to respect or ignore. Daniels says any law passed needs to have a common strategy between Indigenous governments and the province called shared management. The province says they are using that strategy.
They're out there. They want to kill more moose, and that is not good for the moose population. And that's where we keep going back to the shared management committee. Participate in that. We certainly welcome it. We expect them to participate in that because in the long run, it's about the moose.
But despite the province saying they are consulting with Indigenous governance, Grand Chief Daniels says SCO was not consulted and that Pallister's government cherry picks the groups involved to only involve those who are in agreement.
They're going to create areas where people can hunt. And the only ones who are going to be given that are people who are in favor of the thinking and who are friends of the Pallister government. That is the structure here.
But the province says it's only about rehabbing the moose population.
It's always about the moose, not about, let's put aside the politics and let's talk about sustaining the moose population.
The new rules can be found on the government's website. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.